for couples who are childless. After the marriage, if daughter-in-law is unable to bear a child, she becomes the target of taunts, and husband starts thinking of himself as a weak person. He is always engulfed by a feeling of self-pity. For him, not having a child is a matter of insult. He starts feeling as if his manhood has been challenged. If within 1 to 2 years of the marriage newborn does not arrive, child is not born, house is not filled with his pranks, couples have nobody to play in their arms, then husband and wife both become devoid of the complete happiness of married life. After all, new progeny only is the chain of new society and of the family. But many a times, due to some reason, the daughter-in-law may have some problem. She is unable to conceive, she is unable to get pregnant, or in men, their sexual power may have become weak due to some reason. That is overindulgence, feeling of lust, or if they had suffered from smallpox in childhood, in many cases due to smallpox also. Because of smallpox, the sperm count either becomes nil or becomes very low. Problem of cyst in the throat, problem of thyroid or pituitary gland. Pituitary gland and thyroid gland. These are the two main glands of our body responsible for maintaining a balance. They not only increase the height but control the weight also. Our thoughts and feelings are also connected to these. So pituitary gland and thyroid gland can be made healthy with yoga only. So in childhood, if you had any cyst in your throat or any growth below your ear, or you had smallpox, so these may result in either absolutely nil sperm count or very low sperm count. If the sperm count was normal earlier and later on became nil due to some reason, normalcy can be regained. This is for sure, 100%. If someone has just 1 or 2%, just 1 or 2% of the sperm count, it can be enhanced to 40, 50, 60, even 70%. I'm not talking of just 1 or 2 such cases, but thousands of such cases. And the same remedy we are telling you today. There are countless shops in the market that claim to cure manhood. For patients of nil sperms, cure for low sperm count, regain your sexual power. There are such ads on the walls all over the country. Even in the magazines, especially the cheap magazines, ads like "Get rid of sexual diseases" are common. There is a big business, a big market running after this. Because when the patients go there for treatment, after consulting these shops, one may never share this with anyone else that he had gone there, because going there would mean that there's some problem in him. Hence, after consulting these people and wasting money on them, nobody shares anything, saying that I have been there, but I did not benefit, because he fears that others may start calling him impotent. That is the reason why these shops running in the name of cure for sexual diseases are flourishing today. Today we are telling you what is the real solution for sexual diseases. This is not to enhance your sexual power or feeling of lust. The reason behind telling you all this is because after marriage, when you settle down but remain devoid of the pleasure of newborn, it results in quarrels and unsatisfaction at home. The atmosphere at home is spoiled completely. There is sadness, there is unhappiness, as if it has become a hell. So what should you do? First solution for men. If your sperm count is less, then you practice Kapalabhati Pranayam. To few people we did not prescribe any Ayurvedic medicine, nor any herbal medicine. We just made them practice Pranayam. Results were very good. They have submitted their reports to us. We have their reports saying that their sperm counts increased from 5% to 25% with the practice of Pranayam for 3 months. sperm counts increase from 15 to 45 to 50% within 3 months to 4 months of practicing pranayam. I have seen these reports personally. Those who come to our camps, those who come to our ashram, they show us their reports, clearly stating the benefits. Although there are very few who tell us because of hesitation, but when we request them, saying that millions, thousands or millions of people suffering from sexual diseases may get inspiration, only after we convince them like this, they submit us their reports. Otherwise, they hesitate in front of us also. But one should not hide their sexual disease. Maybe there is some problem in the natural process of the body. It can be corrected. It will subside. So Kapalabhati Pranayam and Anulom Vilom, you have to practice essentially. Kapalabhati Pranayam helps you to increase the sperm count. It enhances your youth power and sexual power too. But don't use it for indulgence in lust. Use it for the purpose of procreation. Husband and wife should find pleasure in each other's behavior, in each other's communication, in each other's company, in dedication towards each other, and with a feeling of devotion and love towards each other. Love has no relation with lust, but if you have a disorder, your sperm count has reduced, then there is a cure for that. Practice Kapalabhati Pranayam for 15 minutes, Anulom Vilom for 15 minutes, and do Sarvangasana and Halasana for 5 minutes each. Ladies should practice Ushtasana and Kandhrasana as well. Today, first of all, we are telling you about the Ayurvedic remedies. Later on, we'll tell you about yoga exercises. Men with low sperm count have to practice pranayam. Sarvangasana and Halasana is also a must. They should practice Mandukasana and Shashtasana too. Women should do Ushtasana, Ardha Chandrasana and Kandhrasana. These three asanas they should do. Pranayam should be practiced in Mool Bandh only. Whenever you practice pranayam, whether Bhastrika, Kapalabhati or Anulom Vilom, practice in Mool Bandh only. Mool Bandh is directly related to sexual power. We will tell you about acupressure and Ayurvedic remedies as well. For men with low sperm counts, there is a home remedy. Take white muesli, shatavar and ashwagandha powder. White muesli, ashwagandha powder and shatavar powder. Take 100 grams of each. Those women whose egg does not mature properly may also use this preparation. For women also. Take white muesli, ashwagandha and shatavar powder for making herbal medicine, especially if the egg is not formed properly. It remains underdeveloped or after formation fails to mature. So women can also use it. Same is effective for men also. That is white muesli, ashwagandha and shatavar powder. But for men, 5 seeds of conch also should be mixed in this herbal preparation. So for men, take white muesli, shatavar, ashwagandha and seeds of conch. Make a fine powder and mix them properly. Take this preparation 3 to 5 grams in the morning and same dose should be taken in the evening with a small or big spoonful of cow's milk on an empty stomach. On an empty stomach in the morning and after the dinner in the evening with cow's milk. Now, with this mixture and with the practice of Kapalabhati and Anulom Vilom Pranayam and also the Sarvangasana, Mandukasana, Halasana and Shashtasana, sperm related problems of men may subside. But if someone does not get proper relief, then one more remedy can be used along with this or it can be used separately also. You may just try this as well. Or both the medicines can be taken together also. Take Shilajit 1 drop each. Shilajit should be taken from a reliable person only or from such faithful practitioner of Ayurveda who prepares it himself with an intention of service to mankind. From such practitioner only you may get right and pure medicine. You can also take it from the ashram. 1 drop each of Shilajit mixed in milk should be taken twice a day. Take 1 tablet each of Chandra Prabhavati. All sperm related and other such disorders, namely sexual problems, sperm fall, etc. We need not mention all those disorders over here now. So take Chandra Prabhavati, 1 tablet each, Shilajit 1 drop each. And in case the sperm count is very low, take Yavanamrit, which is made in a ashram. 1 tablet each of this can also be taken twice a day with milk, for especially those whose sperm count is very low. Now if the person has lost all the hopes, he has lost all the energy, he should take Shilajit, Chandraprabhavati and Yavanamrit. Twice a day with milk only. Powdered mixture of white muesli, ashwagandha, shatavari and corn seed can also be taken with milk only. Both can be taken together also.